David returned home once again. By this time, his father had quit gambling, and slowly paid off all his debts with his retirement fund. He also bought a refrigerator, a range hood, and a laptop for his sister. He himself returned to the countryside, raised a few sheep, and lived a pastoral life. Everything was going well. But the books David had printed were all moldy in the corner. The books written by Suleiman, whom he once looked down upon, were becoming more and more successful. Perhaps it was only then that he finally understood that books are written to be read by others, and that the only thing that matters is whether the audience likes them. One morning, David came to visit his father in the countryside, and opened the dilapidated little house. The warm light revealed an empty room. David surveyed his surroundings. Suddenly, he noticed a wallet lying nearby, and found a clipped newspaper inside. Upon opening it, he discovered it was the news article from when his book was published. His eyes welled up instantly. It turned out that all these years, his father had been quietly watching over him, so he redeemed his father's beloved dog that very night. After so many years apart, there were no hugs, no warm greetings, and they even occasionally didn't know what to say. Perhaps this was the usual way men communicated. His father said he was going to fetch some hay. David said okay. It started snowing on the way, turning the small town into a fairy tale world. After unloading the hay, the two sat together under the eaves, and chatted naturally. All the past unpleasantness finally dissipated. His father said he had originally wanted to turn this place into a paradise, but it had ended up as a dilapidated little farm. The well, as grandfather had said, could never produce water. He had never admitted his failure in his lifetime, but now he accepted it naturally. When asked about his plans for the future, David said he might choose to become a teacher, and live a quiet life. But the father immediately recited a sentence from David's book. He had never imagined that the father he once looked down upon was now his only reader, and the only one who could understand him. When the father woke up, David had already left. Suddenly, he heard something in the well. The father looked down into the well. The burdens of life had made the father give up on the utopia, and learn to accept defeat. So the son took up the hoe. He would finish the path his father had not completed.